with Joe Biden. How would you make the case to people to say you should be for Joe Biden? What is the case for Joe Biden when you take Donald Trump out of the equation?
Well, it's hard to take him out of the equation, Chuck, because I do think we're going to see next week in the Republican convention and the whole fall, the suggestion Joe Biden is dangerous, he's mentally incapacitated. So first of all, Steve Caracki just went through the numbers. So Joe Biden's first task coming out of this week and every day for the rest of the campaign is to try and hold those numbers as high as they are now with seniors, with college-educated white voters. And so the most important thing is he's a good man,
this is between
he's smart, he's a good character,
you
and he's got ideas that the majority of Americans support. So that is task one.
So
that
let's
helps both on those that are voting
primarily
against
quiet the background a little bit.
I think then, you've got to give people hope. I mean, I think there's despondency out there understanding
it's a bluebird.
About when are we actually going to get out from
It
under
could be a redbird too.
We've got climate change, which particularly
what the hell? Redbird, bluebird.
We see that we may not have ice
whatever.
in the shelf in another few years. Just
shoot it down.
You've got economic, people in their 30s
Same
now,
freaking bird. Hello, Olympia. Are we having fun yet? My name's Alan Hill. I was born to Jane Ann Hill and Robert L. Hill on February 8th, 1952 at 3:09 in the morning at Cherry Point Marine Corps Air Station, Cherry Point, North Carolina. I was brought up in the mentality of the Democratic Party all my life. I've never missed an election yet. Yeah, I matter. I'm only human. You can find out. I'm going to find out exactly what I think before I die. Which could be in the next 3 minutes, could be in the next 3 weeks, 3 months. Who knows? My dad had a massive CVI. His wife told me that he was probably dead before he hit the ground. What a blessing. Okay. Let me tell you a few things. This is me. Okay? Straight up. That's me. It's a brand new day, bro. It's a brand new freaking day. And then some. Yeah, how about that? Oh, he's showing his true colors. Yeah, time. It's time, motherfucker. It's time. As I said, I was born at 3:09 in the morning in Cherry Point, North Carolina, to a very beautiful woman. We moved from Cherry Point, North Carolina to Jamaica Plains, Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts, basically, and we moved to the Bromlin Heath housing projects, 265 Center Street. JP. That's AOC's backyard, academic backyard. She went to BU. My sister did quite well. school. I admire her. She's one of my heroes. One of my heroes. My first hero in life was my aunt, Marjorie Hill Devine, who's now passed. I treasure her name every day of my life. She'll always be one of my heroes. Okay. Currently, I'm 38. You lie, mother. You lie, mother. 38, 39, 6 generations ago. I'm a 69-year-old. Activist. I'm a veteran, and I'm a photojournalist. Excuse me, like, yeah, beat me up anytime, dude. Any freaking time. Yes, it was a real thing, all metal. Let's just cut to the chase here, okay? One of my favorite organizations is Global Citizen. Well, also, I belong to one.org. On Olympia, on more local matters, I gotta tell you who I am, okay? I'm also a project child, yeah. This is the name for it. I feel very comfortable with it because that's who I am. But I'm from the hood, okay? My hood is back in JP. I'll never forget it. I may forgive a lot of people in my life. I'll never forget where I came from. Okay? Let's get rid of this. Oh boy. How timely. There's no words here. How timely and ironic this pathogen has made the scene. Let me expose myself here to the world, to my inner heart. You know, it's been 30 years in this town, over 30 years, that Olympia has enjoyed a person of color or a black American, a black citizen on the city council. those times have to change. Like last year, we seriously need change in this country on a major scale. When I say change, I'm saying change from the person, the soul, the spirit, because that's where real change comes from. It's the only place where change comes from. Realization of differences in life. You go deep within and you understand those changes. And thus change happens because of that. What I'm saying is that we need major change in this country. Major change. One way to do that is by electing Talauna Reed as City Council position number 5, Olympia, Washington, on November 2nd. White patriarchy has stolen pretty much everything I've ever held in my life that I cherished and hold dear to my heart. And even though we are in these days of change, I know. As I said, I know that change has to come from the human heart. Hard to change. But then it's not really hard when you really think about it, another way of thinking. You gotta understand what's more important. I want to tell you about the acts of abuse and abusive. We'll have our lives, we'll live our lives, we'll have our childhoods. We'll have our chronologies, our creation stories, our gods, our demons. I'm a Buddhist. I'm a die Buddhist. I have my differences with Christianity, but I have friends who are Christian. We can talk theology all night, brother, sister. All freaking night. I got one appointment left in life. It's with the incinerator. I'll be damned if I shut up. I'll be damned if I shut the freak up. Don't get me wrong, I love profanity. Believe me, as a writer, as an artist, I delve into the dark side. Yeah, I go there real deep, real quick. I don't get no problem with profanity. But just like anything else in life, everything has its time and place. Right now, I could come up with it, and I don't look down on myself for using it. Hell no. Hell freaking no. When people want to come down and say like, oh, well, we know how to do this, and we know how to theorize using the English language. Well, I can go there too. I would rather not. I was blessed with a wonderful love for my own education, and we'll find out when I pass. It's all about, let's put it this way. It's all life. 24 years in the life of Los Angeles. Tales of a 10-year-old. It's a book about Los Angeles. But the title is only title. The name's only name. It's what's important is what's inside the book. 24 years in the life of Los Angeles. Tales of a 10-year-old. Not only will this book be a photographic history of my time in Los Angeles, it'll talk about the tales of a 10-year-old, the abuse, things we should not go back into. In treating people, groups, races, classes of people. Okay, because it is a brand new day. We'll also talk about these times that we live in, these times of great change, these times of global change. This book, this cake is baked. The assets of this book, a friend, Miguel Laughlin, who has helped me write this book. He'll be writing a forward. It was my desire that this book, the assets of this book, will be all 100% donated to an academic black people of color organization whose responsibility is to pay for scholarships, funds for students seeking higher education. As I said, this cake is baked. I'm a member of Sierra Club, one.org. Our Revolution Thurston. I don't know, there's some politics running in between our Thurston or Revolution. Our Revolution. It is. I am also a volunteer for the Talauna Reed for Olympia City Council campaign. It is my hopes to get more folk registered to vote and to consider looking at Talauna Reed's history, her platform, more importantly. Renters, people on a lower spectrum of life, have historically been underrepresented in Olympia, in city government, by city government, because so many folks who rent are not registered to vote. Talauna believes that renters' voices should be heard across the county. Across the state. Are you registered to vote? If not, please pick up the phone, go send an email, talk to Talauna Reed, and they will definitely help you register. While on the subject, I would love to share some information with you. Talauna Reed is running for a city council to fight for housing rights, especially for renters. Talauna understands how scary it is right now to be a renter. She plans to fight for renters to give them more protections in housing and make housing more affordable. A vote for Talauna is not only a vote for we the people. A vote for Talauna is a vote for housing, justice across the board, including racial justice, housing justice, environmental justice. Because community, nature has its rights too. And we are a part of nature. As I said, a vote for Talauna is not only a vote for we the people, it is a vote for housing, justice, and the environment. Don't know how long I have left to live, but I won't shut up before I go. Why is it that America has never really dealt with the genocide of black people, of slaves, of our indigenous brothers and sisters? Why is that? It's time, America. It's time to come to Jesus. Whatever your religion is, it's time to come home into your heart and look what really matters. I have my feelings on life, whereas in Judeo-Christian ethics, they say, well, you only get one life, quote unquote. Make the use of it. Don't waste it. Your voice matters. Use it while you got it. Because when you're dead, it don't matter. No, you're dead. Now matters. Now, in the moment, matters. Right now is. Thank you. Facebook did in fact approve them. As I understand that, Facebook approved them
for an audience of up to 9.1 million users, all of whom were teens. But I brought a few of these to show you today. This is the
Good
first
night.
one I wanted to show you.
Peace and love.
Has a colorful graphic
Vote for Talauna
encouraging kids to quote grow a skill quality like no
by
other,
November 2nd. Thank you.
which
Please vote.
as the graphic
Please vote.